So depending where you start, we can move to a place or to another. Okay, we started close to the beach, close to the island. So let's start directly with the island, I would say. Alright, so the first one you see is this one right here. Let's see, out of curiosity, what you can find inside. So you can drag, look, there's a pistol here. You can drag or hold control and click, and then the stuff will automatically jump into your stash, into your inventory. There's a key spawn right there. There's a case inside. There's some medical boxes here. There's another weapon box inside. I'm just showing you guys this because the island is definitely a place to come and loot. So right as you come from the island, there's one, I think it's a barrel. There's one barrel here. So exactly in front of you, coming from the ship, from the island. It's right over here. Nice. Now, let's go towards, I would say, the village there. So from here, if you don't know the map, go towards the village. There's a village on the opposite side. There, those are the villas or the cottages where there are safes and scavs and some other good things that you can loot. But let's go towards the village now. There are a lot of things that you can loot inside the houses, especially if you need things like for missions or for the hideout. I'm gonna go for the first place that I know. So here, you either jump there on top, or you go around. And here, there's another hidden stash. So this one is a bit different. It's not that easy to see the spot. Again, control click. This is this Shustrillo you needed for the hideout. You need like 5 of them. So okay, now we are in. From here, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna show you exactly where we are. So let's just say I'm gonna jump here. Yeah, so we entered the village. Now we need to go that way. There. You see? The other one, I'm not going to jump or not going to run. The other one is here inside this concrete circle. And you can, of course, sort some stuff out. And the things that you don't need, you can just simply throw them. So the next one, we are, you see the tank there? That's one of the tanks that you have to mark for one of the Peacekeeper's missions. This is the store. And here, having your store at your right side, there is like one more. Very close to the scav extraction called Svetli Dead End. Right over there. This one is not that easy to find, so you need to know the location. I only want to show you what's not necessarily what's inside, but I want to show you what or where you can find it, the locations. Okay, so in this village area, before we enter the swamp, there is like one more, and it's a hidden one. It's a camouflaged one. This one. Okay, and now from here, from the end of the village, we can head towards the swamp. The next barrel, it's actually very close. Where is it? Where is the other one? It's somewhere here, I think. And yeah, I would recommend coming in a group and looting everything, because there's like I would say enough loot, decent loot for like a squad of 3 or 4. So this is the next one. So that's one there. There is like, if I'm not wrong, one here. Let's check. Yes, here. And then there's one more there inside that house. So here, there's another one. Okay, and from here, going towards the church. Here, there's one there. You can already see it there. Here. Here we go. Now the next one that I found, it's a barrel. I didn't find this one. I watched a video with a guy showing some of them, and yeah, it's not one that I found. So you go up the hill from that church, from the swamp village, and you need to reach the area where the truck is normally, or sometimes there's like a scav camping there. There you go, you see it there. So you come up the hill on the right side of that truck, so you have to have the truck to your left, and here it's another one. I should check the one here as well. Let's go for it. There could be some more. As I'm saying, it's not that I've found like all of them, but I would say the majority. And not only me, it's not my merit. I'm gonna also put the link from the guy who already did a video about this in the description. Right here, there's like one more. Okay, now let's go for the next one, next two ones. There's still like a lot of them. I would say 1, 2, I would say 10 more or so. Here there's a key spawn. Now they're on top of the rock. I'm saying this just in case you're new. Sometimes you find a sniper scav, so be very careful. There's a bag there that you can check. And here where this middle extraction is, I found 2. I mean, yeah, there's one there and then one more to a bit more towards the right side. So yeah, as you cross the river to the right side, there's one more hidden stash right there. As you can see, it's like a 3rd or 4th handgun that we found. I even found one of these FN 57s inside, the 10 version. So here is the extraction, you guys know that. And following this, let's just say mountain ridge or rock ridge, it should be somewhere here close to the bushes. I don't know if it's like the first ones or the second. Yeah, second ones. Okay, there you go. So from here, I'm gonna follow the wall towards like the road to customs extraction. There is like, it's like very possible that we've missed some of them. Yeah, the problem is the map. It's like very big, and it's very easy that you could have missed some. So from here, from the wall, I'm heading towards that electrical pillar, and on top of that small ridge that you see there, there's another one. here. Now I'm gonna head towards this antenna, or yeah, antenna. It's right there. Now I'm heading from that antenna, I'm heading a bit sideways. I'm not heading towards the road to custom extraction. I'm heading a bit towards these rocks that you see here. And from this rock to the right, this is where a place where you have to pick up a mission. So from that rock, here inside these bushes, there's another one. Inside, you see? Okay, now I'm gonna follow this rock until I reach, no, actually, I'm gonna move towards the right, at the right of it. Here's the plane where you have to accept a mission or take a mission. There's like one more, and I think it's here. It's a hidden one. So from that house, I'm moving now through the forest. Just imagine a line from there through here. I think it's here. Yeah. There's like one more. And now I'm gonna head towards the shoreline, towards that military base that we have in front of us. And here there are like two more. It's very possible, as I said before, I do not say that I know or that we have found all of them. If you guys have the time, just investigate a bit more and maybe you can find some more. So you see, you follow the wall of the military base towards the water, towards the bridge here. And the first one that you see is behind this fence to the right. Here. This fire clean is needed for the hideout and it's very expensive. The cord is needed for Bramit suppressors, BP, more headers. With Alt and click you can equip a weapon. Control click you can drag or take items into your inventory. And here, so from there you come down here and below there's one more. You see? There. This one is a bit harder to access, but still works. Maybe from this way. Yeah. Now we're going to follow the wall. It doesn't matter how you do this route. You can do it like this, or you can, depending on from where you spawn, I would say. And I definitely recommend taking a bigger backpack, because if not, you will have to choose what to take and what not to take, you know. So this way, only dump the thing that's like you think like it's like completely useless, and keep the things that you think are valuable. So right now we are heading towards the construction site, and in the construction site there's like one more. Here there are scavs normally, so you have to be careful. So here you see the area with tires, and here inside at the back, there you go, one more barrel. I have not found graphics cards, but I found CPUs, I found circuit boards, I found CPU fans. And the next one is across the road below that rock there. Here. Especially if you're a beginner. I mean, when you have like 20 millions in the stash and you're like running tier 1 gear, then I don't see a purpose or a meaning in doing this, because you can loot, or while you're just like sorting stuff out, you can get headshotted immediately. But now, soon after the wipe, this is definitely something that I recommend doing, especially if you're like very low on money, and if you don't like to play with scav, or if you don't want to do factory or interchange. This is definitely a good thing to do. The risk is, I mean, you can find players doing the same maybe, or killing scavs or so, but you are not going towards the resort or towards the area with, let's just say, saves where people tend to go, you know. So right now I'm following the road. We're gonna move towards this lower area here, towards the dock. Okay, so now I'm in front of the gas station. I see the gas station there, and this is like the pier. So I'm gonna run through, and the barrel is very close to the lighthouse. I'm gonna show you. If you plan to do such a cash route or whatever you want to call it, or raid, is definitely bring some gear. Do not come naked, even though you can find a weapon. There are scavs in several positions here, and you can get killed and lose the backpack, and who knows, lose like everything you had. Okay, so we've been there. We've checked the lighthouse. Now let's move down the shore. And I'm gonna follow the shoreline. I have not checked here above with like too much detail. I just ran through for a while, so I cannot. Maybe, I mean, there is the possibility that there are some caches there as well. If you guys have the time, definitely do it. If I find like a lot of new ones, then I'll definitely update this video. There's like one more barrel there, and then I need to show you one more in the middle, close to the cottages. And I think we've covered like all the ones that I know so far, all the ones that I've seen in some videos, and also the ones that I found myself. Here it's another barrel. What's good here is that from this position you can also snipe. Look, aquamarine hoses, you see, hoses, battery. What else do you want? What is good on this area is you can snipe the scavs from there, from here to there. And from here, the one that I forgot to check, or not forgot to check, but I didn't have a straight trajectory towards there. If you go directly or perpendicular to the road, you should end close to the cottages. Here inside, here there are scavs to the left, or even on this road in front of me there, so be aware. There you go. So if you come in a team of 2 or 3, and if you also go, look, relays are needed for the hideout, for example, and M80 as a beginner is like it's a huge improvement. Look, hoses here as well. Okay, I didn't know about this spawn. I didn't know about it. Okay, so that should be it. These are the locations that we have found so far. We started somewhere there close to the island, and then went around the map, ended up in almost the same location. We found it more than 20 of the stashes, I would say. I'm sure there are more. Thank you for watching. Smash the like button, and also sub if you enjoyed the video and if you found it useful. This crates or these hidden stashes are definitely a good option for someone who's just, let's just say, broke, or who's searching for items for the hideout, for the stash, who wants to make some money without too much risk, without going into the resort, for example. I will do a guide for the other maps, for like customs, interchange, and woods, maybe, if this video has or got like enough attention. Thank you for watching. Talk to you in a different video. Come and visit me on Twitch. I stream 5 to 6 days per week, starting at 9:30 CET time. Come and visit me there, and talk to you some other time. Bye bye.